Yes, if you just broke up with your girlfriend and you want to know what your ex-wife is up to, I mean, don't go sniffing around her door yourself. Hire me, a professional door.
Exactly.
Hey, get in here. Dallas is about to start.
Welcome to the Ewing Barbecue, where we are finally talking about Dallas again. My name is Mary.
And I'm Sarah.
I'm Josh.
I'm Brad, professional door sniffer.
Well, hey, I'm Melanie, and this is my basement. Welcome. And welcome back, y'all.
It's been a long time, been a long, lonely.
A huge thank you to our Patreon supporters who kept supporting us when we were not recording at all. So thank you. You guys are amazing. You didn't have to do that. But I am really thankful. So a big thank you to Brendan F, or maybe Mr. F, Carrie
Mr.
C,
F.
Sonia, who is a brand new Patreon supporter who actually joined months ago, like right after we stopped recording. So I feel really bad. So Sonia, thank you.
Awesome.
Amy H, Waxwolf, Anita R, Laura B, Jason C, Michael from Germany, Marie J, Jennifer Incognito, Dr. Cindy, the Mayor of Twin Peaks, Corey S, and Eric from Norway.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We appreciate
That's
it.
special.
Okay.
We raise bourbon to
Anita
everybody.
R sounds like a porno name. Be wrong. It's fucking great.
She's going to reach through the screen and slap you across the face.
All right. So tonight we're going to be talking about Season 7, Episode 23, Episode 154 of this series, Fools Rush In.
You have fun?
Yeah.
You want Peter here at Southwark?
Yeah, for John Ross. Somebody we could trust.
You're an inflexible, unbudging, self-centered man who can't think anything beyond his own principles.
It's not true.
Get out!
What you did was break him up with the one woman that could have gotten him out of my hair for good.
I didn't break up Bobby and Pam so he could marry Jenna Wade. I want him for myself.
I've decided that I'm not going to marry Mark.
Pam,
But I can't marry him while I have these feelings for Bobby.
God, tragic. Tears at my
All right.
heart.
So this was written by David Jacobs, directed by Michael Preece, former friend of the pod, and aired March 9th, 1984. The number one song in the U.S. on that date was Jump by Van Halen.
Jump!
So this was-
jump!
Yeah.
Which is the first song on my first mixtape ever. So this is when I started listening to music. In the
Hell
UK,
yeah.
it was 99 Luftballons by Nina, which, again, the English version is bullshit, and I don't acknowledge it.
I love the
Only
English
the German
version.
Oh my
Ugh,
God.
fuck it. No. Only the German one. The number one
Love the
film in
English
the
one because I know
US
what they're talking about.
it's Splash with Daryl Hannah. And
You know the song,
This is a
Josh.
movie? The
You'd
movie
know it.
Splash?
yeah, it's a number one
That's
film
one
in
of
the
my
US.
fucking favorite
I
movies.
loved that movie. Yeah, it's so
Where
good.
she's flopping in the bathtub and she's like, don't come in. Oh my God, I want to be a mermaid so bad.
In the news, John Lennon's single "Borrowed Time" is released posthumously, which is sort of ironic in the Alanis Morissette way. -5 degrees Fahrenheit ties the lowest temperature ever recorded in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay.
Bet we've smashed that record.
Emil Grum's Angula National Alliance wins elections.
Supposed to drink before you say that word.
Yeah. Philadelphia 76ers block 20 Seattle shots, tying NBA regulation game record in sports ball. The
Sports ball.
Competitive Enterprise
Basketball.
Institute is founded in Washington, D.C. Tim Witherspoon beats Greg Page in 12 for heavyweight boxing title. In
Any
sports
relation
fighting.
to the Witherspoons on Our House?
No, I was thinking about, I was thinking about silver spoons. Never mind. Sorry.
Or Reese, maybe? I don't know. Born this day, Julia Mancuso, who was an American alpine skier. She won 4 Olympic gold medals. She was born in Reno, Nevada. Trivia for this episode. This episode is based on a quote by Alexander Pope. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Dennis Patrick returns as Von Leland after a couple of seasons
Yeah, he does.
absence. Leland was last seen in Waterloo at South Fork from 1981. Afton's revulsion at the sight of him in her home was because of JR's coercing her into an affair with Vaughn in the 5th season. I wouldn't even call that affair.
She touched his penis.
She did not want to.
Peeped it.
A sole series appearance by a number of veteran stars. Michael Fox and Paul Lambert as Wentworth board directors. I didn't know that. And Peter White as banker Ellis Newton, who earlier this season appeared twice as Bill Rockwell on rival series Dynasty. And Barbara Kayson makes her sole series appearance as government bill collector Iris Porter. Porter was married to Dennis Patrick, Von Leland, from 1970 until her passing in
Kayson.
1919.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
And she died in 1990.
Yep.
She died in 1990.
Of what?
Do you have any Dallas facts, Josh?
No, you just stole them all. But Peter White also played Arthur Cates on the Colbys as well. This episode did come in at number 1. So
It did?
Hey, cool.
yes.
Awesome.
That's good because I gave it a very high
Well,
rating.
dude, no, I did too.
I like
right,
the
and-
opening pan of South Fork. Just that slow pan across from the stables.
With nobody in the shot.
Yeah.
Nobody in the
Yes.
shot. So that
Some
they
horses.
don't establish, anything going on since this is March and obviously they're back in the studio now. I do like this.
They're using stock footage, obviously.
Right. I like it.
Not Barbara stock or Amy stock, but stock footage
Or chicken stock.
Chicken
or beef
stock.
stock.
We got it.
So
Celery
outside
stalk.
they have
Jack and the Beanstalk.
They had the outside set up for breakfast. There's like the breakfast table by the pool, but nobody's eating
That's my
breakfast there. They're
favorite.
eating breakfast inside.
Then why is it set up outside?
I don't
Because
know.
it's stock footage.
Well, they tell the
It's
the
so
help
windy
to,
outside. Let's move this
have it
inside
ready
the
inside
dining
and
area.
outside, just
So
in
there's
case somebody wants
choices.
to go out there. you know?
Right. Somebody
Bullshit.
wants
You've
their
got too
orange
much
juice
money
outside.
and too much
Yeah,
food.
they're
And
very
you're
rare.
setting
More
up
of
breakfast buffet inside and outside. I barely made biscuits and
Yep.
bacon this
Nice.
weekend.
And-
So
John Ross does not want to drink his OJ with the pulp in it, and so Teresa is going
Blaspheme.
to
Blaspheme. I love
strain it
pulpy
out.
orange juice. It's the best.
And I was like, what kind of spoiled kid is he? Like, what the hell? You just drink it. Your mom
I
told
don't
you to
blame
drink
him.
it.
It's kind of weird. It's a ew. Yeah, no, I'm with John
no,
Ross.
I don't.
Sorry.
Look, I
You-
don't like it
no, you-
either. But my parents, if I said I didn't like something, my mom, like, I'm not a line cook. Eat what you get, or you don't eat at all.
Right.
Pulp is
Yeah,
the
period.
best. Pulp is the best.
I don't like it.
Like chunky
At least
peanut
give you
butter
something
too.
to
we have
strain it
to-
with.
I don't like
What?
it in a mimosa.
Yeah,
Ooh, I
there
want
you
big
go.
screen. That
Oh,
was
that's
much
different.
better.
Oh, everybody looks scarier now in the big screen. So
Well, I
let's
have a
put
lot
up
of
our-
fucking wrinkles on my face. I don't have any makeup on.
So I thought Omri still looks the same. He's still he was looking
He
at
does.
like one camera angle. He turned his head, and I was like, oh my god, like he hasn't changed. Like he still has that face.
We need to all get a picture of us.
Yeah, you can pick him out in the crowd for sure.
Well,
Even
if
now.
you think about it, though, everybody looks, when you're younger, like let's everybody get like a 5-year-old picture and put it up and see if everybody knows who is.
We'd like to.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
also,
Hey,
speaking
give
of
me
Omri, let's
5-year-old pictures.
acknowledge his
I'll put them on
big
the
50th
website.
birthday a couple weeks ago, or
Oh,
on
that's
May
true.
30th.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big 5-0. Yeah.
It was his.
And go to our YouTube channel. Look for him and Josh Harris from January. They had some interesting on the screen.
I've got a lot
Back
of
to the orange
interesting
juice.
commentary about Bruno.
So
Yeah. Go ahead.
this opening scene produced, I think, probably my best note in this whole note section of episode notes. If you guys would like to lead into it, JR has this great idea and he wants to run it past Sue Ellen. And John Ross is like all for it. He wants to bring
Of course, he's
Peter
going to do
on
it in
site
front
to
of John Ross.
Southport.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it in front of John Ross because they're going
Right,
to.
Melanie, what'd you
Like
say?
Get 'em all
ganging up on
excited.
Sue Ellen to get her.
Yeah.
Sue Ellen's head tilt says everything. She goes,
Yeah.
this head tilt, like, are you serious?
Yeah. And he's all
Does
like,
she
oh
expect
yeah,
any less,
blah blah
though?
blah,
Like,
and talks about, he's basically like, hey, John Ross, I'm gonna buy you a friend, and what I'm not telling you is that I'm rubbing your mother's nose in it.
Like, at this
Basically.
moment, she should know that he knows. Like,
My God,
does he
my
not
notes.
know?
he
Yes,
knows.
literally said.
He
he's
doesn't
gonna-
know.
No,
How?
he knows, but
How
does she
does-
really know? There's a
How
women's
does
gonna
he
intuition
not
here.
know
He's
by
going to rub
now,
Sue Ellen's
after
nose
all
in
these
it like
years,
Peter rubbed
that
his
he
wiener in Sue
fucking
Ellen.
knows? He fucking knows every single time. He knows. How does she not know by now?
Right.
Girl, how long has she been with him by this point, off and on, since 1967 to 84?
Okay.
17 years. She knows
Plus,
him.
JR is he's like me, and an Inspector Gadget. Like, you just fucking
Yeah.
know. And she should have that. She should have that. I am like, everybody says that. Like, I have that intuition always, and it may be wrong. I'm always going to go for the worst thing ever first.
Seriously.
Then I'll back
Because-
out. But it's true.
JR
And
seriously is like, go gadget private inspector. So, you know,
Yes.
Speaking of Inspector Gadget, Will Ferrell will be playing Inspector Gadget in a new movie.
I can see that. I can
Just
totally
announced
see
that's
that.
that.
funny.
Who?
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Ferrell.
I can totally see that. Reba, leave him alone. She's an
Sarah-
asshole.
Mary just had the head tilt.
Yep, it's a head tilt.
Okay,
I
Then
feel
we
like
switch-
you're
then
burying
we
the
go to-
lead. You're
Go,
burying
we
the
go
lead
to
I'm
on
gonna
this,
pause
though,
this shit because they're fighting.
because it's like, yeah, it's delicious. Like, JR's, he knows what's going on and he's plotting something. But his plot is to have Peter come out and play with John Ross.
Because
Bring
he
your
wants John
enemy
Ross
in
to have someone
closer.
his own age.
I'm going to
Which is
hire a
such a-
college
That
kid
sounded
to come out
gross.
here and play with my son.
That sounded
He
gross.
makes a
In
he
a
very
Speedo.
specific statement. He makes a very specific
Even
statement. And
grosser.
at one point later in the episode, it's just like a line that you don't think anything about, but I marked it down which scene it was, I think.
You marked it down because it's fucking crazy. Like, he's doing it
Yeah,
on purpose. You're going to
just-
bring your
just-
wife's not mistress. What is that called? Mistress?
He makes a comment
Lover.
later on. And, I mean, I'm
Your
curious to
wife's
see if one of you guys
lover.
bring it up.
What a dick.
Something he says to Sue Ellen.
That's
and
what
I
Sue
was
Ellen
like,
said.
I mean, it's kind of innocent in its concept, I think. But looking
You know
at
what
it
it is.
now through this lens, it's like that's just kind of weird, man. To just like, I'm going to hire
It's
a
so
college
weird.
kid to come out here and play.
It's like
you know,
a
yeah.
fetish. It's like he gets off on
No,
it.
it's not a sexual
it's
thing.
like
it's
that
just, I
movie
mean,
The
it's
No,
just
he
Voice.
weird.
gets off
Like,
on
why-
making people
why
miserable
would you?
or uncomfortable.
Why would? I mean, I guess
be
you're
a
rich and you
fucking
think you can do
dickhead.
anything. I know. I guess you're rich and you think you can do anything, and you can pay a college kid to just like come out here and play with my kid, like to entertain him.
It gets him
Not
off
nothing.
to
Yeah,
be
to
in charge.
entertain him. But yeah,
Well,
but it
That's a
does
good
seem.
point.
Looking at it now, it's like that's just odd. Who would do that?
It's
Like
like-
who
It's
would
like
do
his
that?
like
Who
one
would do
up.
that?
It's like his
JR
one
knows.
up.
No, as a college
is
kid, who
because
would
college
do
kids
that?
are looking for money anyway, so he knows he's going to take advantage of the fact that the
But not to
college
wear a
person is
Speedo
looking
with a
for
little
money.
boy. I mean,
Does Sue Ellen really think
Bubble-
that
is Bubble-
JR
was-
believes he
was
fucked
Bubbles
up
the
so
chimp
bad
available
that he
back then?
still wouldn't turn around and like have her surveilled? Seriously.
This
he
is
just
like,
wants to see
right.
her
Is she that
expression.
naive?
She should call him out. She'd be like, okay, you know, okay.
Or
You
just say,
know?
I don't think this is a fucking good idea. I'm the mom. This is weird. I don't like it. No, ma'am.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
would say. You don't have to,
Yeah.
you don't have to
Mhm.
admit to any guilt, even though you know he knows. Just be like, I think this is weird. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't want my son with some boy. young
Actually, I
man.
don't like Peter anymore.
No.
And
I don't want
I
my
think
son
it's
with
weird.
some
I don't
boy
want
that
him
had
around.
his wiener inside me.
Or just plain the word wiener. I just would say that makes me uncomfortable.
right.
I don't like Peter anymore.
Peter anymore.
Peter. I
Peter's
miss that. I
Peter.
miss that. I
Peter.
hear Peter in my
Peter's
sleep.
Peter.
Yes, Peter's Peter in his banana hammock.
So then we
That's
go
what-
to Barnes Wentworth. Jackie cannot get a hold of Marilee Stone. She's not answering her phone
No way.
Gee, surprise, surprise.
for some reason.
I
And
wonder
Cliff is
why.
like, we'll keep harassing her until she does. And but Ms. Iris Porter from the government arrives to congratulate him on his win and give him his receipt for 20% down.
She said
And
something
remind
to
him.
him at the very
Von
end of their
Leland's wife.
interaction that stuck with me. She was like, "You're," what'd you say? "You're the reason why America is the way it is today." And I was like,
Right? I know.
and Cliff is like, he's got this look on his face, like, like he doesn't know. He's like, I'm fucked. Like that's what his face looks like.
He's really happy that she feels that way, but also
Where is
he's
that
like,
bitch?
shit.
Where is that
But
bitch,
he's like,
Marilee?
"Oh,
Where is that
God."
bitch? Where is that
We're
bitch?
just at the
I need my
start of
money.
this of this
Yeah.
ending story, end of the season storyline that Cliff's going to go through. But this might have been, and it's been a while since I've watched it, about 6 years, so maybe not. But it might be Ken Kirchhoff's best acting performance because the angst that he goes through, and
Yes.
then he's like, you'll see, like, oh, he gets a little bump, like, okay, cool, I think it's going to work out, and then
nope.
he's slowly like spiraling, and it's like it's so good.
What, this
And
whole
he's like
season,
trying
right?
not to let it show, but he does just a little bit for
Yeah.
us. So good.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about this season or this whole? I mean, this episode or this whole season?
From here to the end of the season.
I know.
Yeah.
I think that too. I think, and
Yeah.
I don't
Mhm.
remember a lot of it, but there's certain things when I watched this episode, it made me
Mhm.
remember what's coming
So,
up.
these last 8
And yeah.
episodes or whatever.
And it's been a long
So
time since I've
that's what-
watched it.
And that's probably that's the origin of the painting in his office, the Gold Cannon 340
Mhm.
that he has.
That is, isn't it?
Yes.
Shit. I never even thought of that. Dang, okay.
I did not know that either.
And so,
God,
the reason he is worried is because he has 12 days to come up with
$125.6 million.
Well, shit, that's in our bank
$125.6 million.
What Josh said.
He's not worried at all. Not at all. No.
Yeah, but that's just like the initial price, right?
And nobody's
Right.
answering
That's
the
not
phone.
the startup
Yeah.
fees and the
Because she
crew
just
and
wanted
his
the
phone.
drilling equipment.
That's like the initial
Pen
cash
15, pen
price
15,
after
Sarah,
his down
pen 15.
payment. And it's not taking into account everything else, the overhead, the interest.
Right, all the other things,
Right.
all the people he has to hire.
Yeah, you still have to drill.
Right.
That's what she
You-
said.
Yeah.
Drill, baby, drill.
So
You
basically,
can't just
you
pay
take
for dinner. You still have to drill.
That's right.
take what he just did and double it. Is that fair?
Wait, what,
And
Melanie?
you
Well, I'm
would
sorry.
think, having been in the oil business, he would know that you got to bring in a crew and you got to actually pay people, and there's other costs involved.
Has he really been
You
in the
don't-
oil business, though? I mean, really?
No.
Not really.
For a hot minute.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
A hot minute.
Yeah,
But-
well, kind of.
Hey,
He's
you
just
know what?
following the
Neither
lead of
does
other people.
any
I don't-
other VP and executive in America. They don't know what the fuck they're
No.
doing either.
No. They follow what people tell them to do, just like the president. That's all they do. They hire people to tell them what to do, and they're in charge.
Bunch of fucking
And
yes men.
They might hire the wrong people. Case in point. But that's what happens.
Tea-free
Because, yeah,
diet.
they hire people.
Because people fail upwards
Oh my God.
in this world.
Anyway,
It's true. Anyway.
We are all very, very open-minded here, and
So then Clayton uses Mavis as an excuse to get Ellie to set a wedding date.
oh my gosh. Yes.
She's in the exercise room and not outside on her stationary bike.
On her
But
in her
she
sweater.
agreed.
but she's still on a bike, so it's a drink. Remember, at the very
yeah.
beginning,
Drink,
it's a drink.
on a bike,
Ellie's
she's
on
a
an
drink, yeah,
exercise
It's on the
bike.
drinking.
God damn, we haven't done this in so long. Sorry, I said GD.
And she agrees.
I know.
It's okay.
And she agrees. And she was like, you know what? This morning I was thinking about you and I woke up and I was like, Miss Sally. Girl. Okay.
I just drank laundry detergent. Ugh.
Did you really?
Congratulations.
It was sitting next to the water bottle. I reached for the wrong thing. Ugh.
Don't
Yeah.
take
What
the
the
Tide Pod
fuck?
challenge.
Why is your detergent
Let's not go into that, Melanie.
okay? Yeah. Anyway.
Maybe he was just thinking about it.
Corn nuts.
Why is there Tide next to your water bottle in your bedroom? Never mind.
I was
Wouldn't you
about to do my
like-
laundry.
So
No,
she
he was
proposes
sniffing it.
8 weeks from Sunday, which
It sounds
Being-
biblical, doesn't it?
being the nerd that I am, I'm like, can you just give me an actual date so that I
Right.
can, have
Yeah.
that? But
We
8
shall
weeks
marry
from
on the
Sunday.
8th Sunday from Sunday.
Wait, there's a fork night.
Just a
That's
fortnight.
still, that seems
Is
a
it
little.
fortnight?
Fourth score.
Walnut appeal in the Shora Sutta.
Book caterers
Sorry.
and send out invitations to do all the stuff. It seems a little quick for
Not you.
in relation to a normal
Well,
wedding.
see,
Single
when you have
Ewing
that kind of
wedding
money,
is quick.
you can make that happen.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Really?
that's
We
not an
gotta have
object.
a
But yeah,
Ewing.
absolutely. But you can hire people and get it done.
None of us would know that.
Look, Melody, you could hire people and get it done.
But who
And
says
it's not-
that? I mean, who doesn't set? I mean, some of us here have been married. Like
Twice.
when you set the wedding date, you set a date. You didn't say it's going to take me 8 weeks to get ready. So how about 8 weeks from Sunday?
Off the top
8 weeks from Sunday.
off of his head, he knows what date it is in 8 weeks from Sunday. Like, I don't know that kind of stuff.
Clayton,
though.
like,
So-
he's wanting it bad.
That's
He's
true.
want-
He's gonna
he's
say
wa-
yes to anything because he's just like,
He's
okay,
wanting the
Yeah,
Ellie
he's
tang.
craving.
He's-
He's craving the
He's
Michelle
craving the tang.
vagina.
He's craving the tang.
And he's in his head. He's thinking, "Oh, the season finale. Okay, gotcha."
yeah.
He's
Okay.
craving Miss Ellie's season finale.
She's also craving a finale. Anyway,
There's going to be a climax to this, isn't
Join
there?
us next week for no.
We got jokes tonight, motherfuckers.
yeah, we do. So what kind of wedding do you want? And she's like, I want to invite all of our family. So, and then I want to invite Dusty and his wife, like to make it super
Linda.
awkward. And
To make it super awkward.
and then your sister Jessica, even though you act weird every single time I bring up her name,
And she's
And
crazy as fuck.
and he's just smiling like, yeah.
I want
okay."
her to stay here at
Alright.
South Fork while you're staying in a hotel.
And he's like, that's maybe not a good idea. And she's like, no, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna have a slumber party. I'm gonna find out all your
terrible
dark
idea.
secrets. And he's like,
They're
God damn it.
Matching pajamas.
going to paint each other's nails.
Girl talk. Pillow fight.
They're gonna play truth or dare. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
I thought you said matching vaginas. I was like, what?
Too, but
Please.
yeah, that too.
That's a different kind of slumber party.
Gray, curly hair.
But also, look at that rock on her finger.
Ooh,
When she hugs Clayton at the end.
it's the Rock of Gibraltar
Yeah.
Clayton really
Giant.
wants that vagina.
by JJ.
Vajayjay.
So then we switch to the Ewing Oil building. And so Bobby and JR are in the office. And then, neat, Miss Wade is here to see you, Bobby. And then JR
What's
is
Jenna?
super excited. He's like, are you and Jenna? And Bobby's just like, what? Okay, I guess. And he opens the door and it's Charlie.
Charlotte.
Surprise,
Wade.
bitches.
I'm going to say this. I understand why people don't like Charlie because she does whine.
Mm.
But I will die on the hill that Charlie's awesome. So there we are.
She is. I
When
felt
I
bad for
was
her.
8 years old and watching 8, 9, 10 years old, like she was adorable. Like I thought she was cute.
No,
like,
I thought she
and
was
she's
the
still a cute
coolest
little-
person
cute
ever
little girl. And
because
she looks like Priscilla Presley.
Priscilla,
so
she does. And I
works.
just I was just
I
gonna
had the
because I know
crush.
that's out there. People, have their opinions, but I love Charlie and I thought she was the coolest. She always had the cool clothes.
until she wasn't.
I love 1988 Charlie.
No, yeah.
I wanted
No,
more.
this one,
Yeah,
I
because
felt
she's
so bad for her,
swapping spit with Brad
like in
Pitt
Mm-hmm.
this
in the
episode,
burn,
because
right?
she was really upset.
She was. Yeah. So she's just like, I think I broke you up. Like, it has, because she's smart. She's like, it has something to do with me. And Bobby's like, what? No, it doesn't. Not at all. And she's like, I think it does.
No,
And he's
kids
just
know
like,
these things.
No,
They're smart.
They do.
have I ever lied to you? I'm not going to lie to you. Like, Bobby, you're lying
Have
to
I
her
ever
right
lied to you like your mother lied to me? I'm sorry, no.
Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, so then he's just like, well, let's just go. We're going to hang out for the rest of the day. I'm like, I hope that you called Jenna and let her know.
Are you not concerned about the school she's going to? That she could just hop on public transportation and take off?
And go
And-
to
and
the
she
Y'all
took
did
off-
do that back in the
She took,
80s.
she took off with Bobby at one point, and then she hops on public transportation.
Left school a million times, like my
And here's-
senior year in the 90s.
Well, yeah, but she was like but how old is she in this? She's like,
She's
she's
supposed
not
to be
high school
13.
yet. Yeah,
She's
so
supposed
she's
to be
like
middle
7th, 8th
school.
grade. We'll say
Eighth
the
grade,
late
yeah.
7th grade.
7th, 8th
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that's fucked
so,
up.
And you know what? He does not call
Sorry.
Jenna
You're right,
to
Brad.
tell her that he's hanging out with her daughter because
After they broke up.
later on, he's like, hey, I was hanging out with her. And she's like, yeah, I know. She told me. Like, Bobby,
Bobby,
stop
Bobby.
being creepy.
How did she get home?
Right.
You just put her back on the bus?
I bet he just like dropped her off at the end of the,
Probably dropped her off,
driveway
yeah.
and he's
Dropped
like,
her off
okay,
to-
bye.
a block from
Mate.
the apartment.
There are holes, and I want answers. I want questions.
So then we cut to Barnes Wentworth. So Jackie says that Pornstash's friend Jerry Kenderson has been looking for him, and they're looking everywhere. And so this Pam brings up a fair point, and like, why would they be calling here? He has his own business with his own secretaries that he could call. They could call. It's like the writers were like, they were like, oh shit, this is a huge plot hole. All right, we're just gonna address it. It makes no sense, but
hopefully
they're
nobody will
like,
pay attention to this.
But he's just like out of town and he's doing something else. So they thought maybe you'd seen him. And she's just like, no, I haven't.
Nope, sorry. Bye. Okay. Peace out.
Yeah. No.
Things just keep getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah. Cliff comes in and she congratulates him on, you know, because it's the first time she's seen him since he's won the track. And he's like, thanks. Do you want to go in with me now? And she's like, fuck no. No.
The answer is what it was before.
Once more.
Yeah.
And then Cliff wants also to talk to Pornstash Mark. And she's also like, I haven't seen him. I don't know where he is. We haven't talked in a while. And I won't be seeing him, even if he comes home, because I'm going to Houston with Catherine. He's like, can you just have him call me? Because I really, really miss him.
So Marilee's not answering the phone. Pam's not going to give him money. Mark's not answering his phone. He's starting to panic. People are showing up at his business like, I just came here to give you a receipt and remind you that you owe $125 million.
No biggie.
You got 12
I wouldn't be
days.
stressed at all.
You got 12 days.
Well, days.
So now it is night at Ewing Oil. JR is watching his computer.
Sly is still working.
Like, is that supposed to be like stocks? Whatever. He just turns it off.
Like Netflix?
Without saving. And those old computers, like, if you just turn that off, like, you just lost everything, you know?
Sly is still at the office working.
Of course she is. That's all she does. So then Catherine arrives. And I guess, so JR probably told her to come over is what I'm assuming, because he wanted to talk to her. And he yells at her.
He wanted to scold
her. Is that code for fucker?
No.
Okay.
No, he's basically like,
he's yelling at her.
He's like, you fucked up, and now neither one of us get what we want.
Yeah, because he's like, why would you bring Nodal Marquetta to the situation? You just fucked everything up. Like, Jenna was perfect for Bobby. And she's like, no, he's perfect with me. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I wanted him with Jenna. I guess if he's with you, fine, whatever, sure.
He was like, well, I guess you'll have to do. And I was like, oh my God.
Catherine, you're a consolation prize.
Well, I guess you'll have to do.
That wasn't part of JR's plan. He got what he wanted.
Yeah.
And
then he threatens her with the tape. Dun, dun,
the
dun.
tape.
Somewhere in there he says, you know.
There's the tape out there and there's the letter that is out.
Somewhere in there he said something about you messed it up with Bobby and Jenna. You meddled with that. And now he might be, going around sniffing his ex-wife's door.
Right.
Sniffing around his ex-wife's door, yeah.
That sounds really gross. It sounds like a bloodhound.
Ew.
Well,
yeah.
Door sniffer. Oh my God.
The door sniffer.
Yes, if you just broke up with your girlfriend and you want to know what your ex-wife is up to, I mean, don't go sniffing around her door yourself. Hire me, a professional door sniffer.
Exactly.
Don't hire Kevin.
That was all going to go in the
McAllister.
intro, except my computer went bad.
That sounded like an ad for Brad. Sniff, door sniffer. Hire me.
Door sniffer.
Brad,
Inspector Gadget door sniffer. Hire me.
And don't hire Kevin McAllister, the professional trout sniffer.
South Fork.
So South Fork the next day. Pam is dropping Christopher off for Ellie to babysit, like not even his father?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, say that again.
She's dropping Christopher off because she's going to Houston, so she's dropping Christopher off at South Fork for Miss Ellie. It's very she's like, for you to watch him. Like, his father lives there. What?
Hey, Dad.
That's the weirdest part of it all. Not that she's dropping off the child at grandma's.
He's too busy right now.
the fact that he's 40 years old and lives with his mom. That's the weird
But no, this is the 80s. So I'm going to drop you off at the family home. Either
he's not 40
Teresa
yet. He's 35.
would kid off at the family home. My
I
mom would be
remember
like,
the
"What the
only
fuck?"
one with a real spine and any strength there was Gary, who moved to California and got out of
That's right.
That's why he got the fuck out of there.
Right.
I mean, let's be honest. Teresa's going to do all the babysitting anyway.
No
So he's gonna
shit.
bet-
I mean, right.
They
It
could
does
bank on
happen.
the
Gonna
bills.
catch up with me.
Right.
Miss Ellie's going to play with that kid for about 3 minutes and be like, "Fuck this."
She's
Take
like,
that
"You're
kid
going to
out.
see
Go
her
to bed.
Sunday, right?" And Pam's like, "Sunday? Oh, no. I'm staying till like Tuesday or Wednesday." And
See
I
you
was
next
like,
Tuesday, Pam.
all right.
Okay, well, no one told me that, motherfucker.
All right.
See you
Again,
next
my
Tuesday,
mom be
Pam.
like, "What the fuck?"
And so then Sue Ellen catches up with her to congratulate her on her pornposal. Pam says I'm going to turn him down, though.
We've had
And,
9 months to write these jokes, and this is the best we can come up with.
So great. Pornposal. Come on, guys. I'm really proud of that one.
Pornposal. We had to make a ditty for that. It's a pornposal.
Pornposal.
Sorry. That was good. Great job, Mary.
Anyway, yeah, thanks.
I just peed my pants a little.
Why is she
And so
turning down
she's
this
just like, yeah,
proposal?
I'm going to turn him down because it wouldn't be fair to either one of us.
Did
And
just
then
pee in my
Tom's like,
pants.
what? Okay, you should go change this.
Sarah. Go change your drawers right now.
Sarah, that depends.
It wouldn't be fair to either one of us. And then someone's like, what? Why? Because of Bobby? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, girl, you for the last like year and a half, you fucked up your marriage because you wanted to fuck porn stash, and now you're just like, no, now I might have to like just stop fucking with us, guy.
She wanted to ride the wild
what
stash.
makes me not like Pam. And I was always a Pam fan. But that is this. There's like 3 seasons in a row is what makes me not like.
These are like mind games.
You're mind fucked.
She wanted to ride the wild
Pam's
stash.
mom abandoned her when she was little, right? I think. Even
There's
though she
some-
repaired the
Yeah.
relationship, there's still something there. I'm
It
not
is.
saying-
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I mean, even I know that
They got it from somewhere. Yeah.
Your-
I mean, that is.
your mother abandoning you will fuck you up.
Yes.
Right. We're giving the writers more credit than they deserve.
Yes.
No, we're like, we know all the
Yes.
stories. I mean, seriously. But that really is. I mean, whether they thought it or not, that really is the truth. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's my opinion.
No.
It affects every relationship afterwards, you know, like
But they say like your first 3 to 5 years, like that's who you are. It makes you who you
yeah,
are.
your formative years, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fucked then. I'm just kidding.
So-
I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
We already knew that. We already knew that.
Sorry, Mom.
Just a reminder, the Ewing Barbecue is an indie podcast. No network, no ads, no one is being paid for anything. We're just a bunch of fans like you doing this because we love Dallas. We rely on our listeners for support to keep us afloat. There are a few ways that you can help us. Tell your friends. Repost our social media. Like and subscribe. Buy our merch. I design all of it, and a lot of it's actually handmade by me. Just check our website. The last is Patreon, otherwise known as our own personal cartel. This is where you can donate to us monthly. It's the bulk of how we stay on the air. To all of our Patreon members, we are forever in debt. So please check it out if you would like to join our cartel. Cut to Southern Methodist University. We're in the
Mustangs.
psychology department. And okay, so JR just is like, I know which building Peter's going to be coming out of. Like,
On this
Why would you
giant
know that?
campus.
That's a little stocky.
That's what she said.
A little stocky.
so JR is having John Ross play hooky from his half-day of kindergarten
Well, it's a real good parent.
to go stalk Peter on campus.
You're a quality parent there, JR. Teach your child about playing hooky. Yeah, okay.
Mm-mm.
And so he approaches
Well, he goes
Peter,
and plays with a hooker.
and so he's like, "Hey, here's my proposal that you do this." And Peter's like, I'm not sure, because what about my modeling career? I'm gonna be a teenage model now, and
A
he's like,
teenage
Jared's
model.
like,
come on,
Jared's like,
you-
that. First of all,
Teenage
fuck
model
that.
in his early 20s. Yeah.
Second of all, I will pay you handsomely to not do that.
There was your first red flag. Teenage model.
Well, he didn't actually really say that, but I did.
In his early
Okay.
20s.
I was like, holy shit. Wow.
No, I just said that. I was making
Gonna
it.
model that Speedo in 3D.
It's a banana hammock, Josh.
And then Jared's just like, no, you don't want to be a model. That's only good for like maybe extra dollars on the side. You want to be a psychologist, right? So if you want to do that,
Yeah,
you're going to do this.
I'm just modeling to put myself through psychology.
Sure you are.
Exactly.
Modeling my penis.
with my wang out
Just hanging.
Exactly. Hanging out with my wang out.
to put myself through school.
There's a 2-inch deductible.
Like when I see him now in person, it makes me nervous.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? When we saw him at the thing, I was like, oh my God, I saw your penis.
He
in
was
the banana
definitely
hammock.
stuffing, though.
Sure
he
he
swears
was,
he
but it
wasn't.
still makes me so nervous seeing somebody else on banana hammock.
Yeah, you're like, you just stay away. All right, so we switch to the Oil Barons Club, where Cliff is trying to woo Alex Newton from the bank to loan
What was
him
his first name? Because
$127 million.
I never picked up his first name. Was it Alex?
I believe
or
it was
Alex?
Alex. Alex Newton.
He was like, I'll suck your penis for an extension.
It's like, okay.
No, this
but
wasn't
you're gonna
porn
pay
stash, Sarah. He wasn't
18%
gonna.
interest.
What?
Well, and this is
18%?
also where Cliff like
18% interest.
hasn't thought about the fact that he has to actually then spend money once he has it to then make money.
Yep.
He's like, well, you have to have money because you have to do it. And it's like he never thought about it. He's like, oh, fuck.
Crews, equipment,
Whoops.
rigs, drilling costs,
I've made a huge mistake.
health insurance.
Big mistake.
Big, huge.
Yeah.
The moment of this scene, though, I
18%
like
interest.
is, and you know it's coming because you see that if you catch it at the beginning, you know what's going to happen at the end, where he said, are you going to have Cassie comes along? Are you guys going to have lunch? Yeah, but hold off on the menus. And it's like right then you're like, you can't wait for it.
You're
like,
yeah.
I know it's going to happen.
You're not.
He's going to get turned down here. It's not going to go the way he wants it to, and he's going to be like, never mind, we're not having lunch.
Yep.
He's a fucking cheapskate.
And not only
This
that,
guy can
but
have
he
lunch by
walks
himself
out
because I'm out of here.
without paying. Like he just walks out. I'm like, dude.
So
He's
fucking
like,
cheap.
You just left him with a bill? All right.
You're like,
Oh my God.
okey-dokey.
That's not how to do business, but
I'm
okay.
like maybe bring it up after the meal has come. Get the
Yeah.
guy a little
No.
bit happy.
Yeah,
If-
give
if
him a
it's
drink or
happier after
two.
the little food,
If
right?
Cliff hurries, he can still catch the lunchtime special at the Chinese restaurant on the
Right.
way back to the office.
Yes.
Or he could meet
True.
with another banker at another restaurant.
Yeah, Cliff
Right.
doesn't have any
Let's go to the next person
patience.
on the list.
Well, he can't go to Franklin Horner because that's a Ewing banker, so that wouldn't work. But
So at South Fork, Ellie has now called Clayton's sister, Jessie, to introduce herself and invite her to the wedding. And Clayton's like, but I thought you were just going to send her an invitation. I didn't know you were going to call her on the phone.
the mail
Andrew's
service is so
dying.
slow.
Clayton, you are being very weird. What is going on? Like,
Dude, Clayton.
there's a problem. What's
You're
up?
about to get kidnapped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
out with it. Like, what's going on?
He's like smiling with pure terror in his eyes. He's like that meme of that guy.
Like a kid that did something, they got in trouble, and they're
And
like, I'm
she's
not sure I'm
like,
in trouble yet.
and I invited her to stay here, and he's like, I don't think you should do that.
That's
like,
a terrible
"No."
idea.
And she's
Don't
like,
do that.
Yeah.
She's like, why not?
Some people have mommy issues. He has sister issues.
This might be the first time we've seen Miss Ellie call someone to invite them to something. She's always writing, correspondence.
That's true.
So-
right.
So it was,
Correspondence,
of course you would think
that's a
that's
Miss
what
Ellie
she's
word.
gonna do.
Where I feel like maybe he should have told her beforehand about his crazy sister so that she
You
didn't
think?
get invited to the wedding. But, that wouldn't have
Yeah.
made for a good storyline.
She's necking futs, honey. Leave her alone.
She's doing it on purpose because she senses
alert.
there's something. So like she's trying to force it. She's like,
And
this is a
Clayton's
thing.
like,
All right, well, I'm
leave
just
it
gonna.
alone. Leave it alone.
I mean,
God damn it, she
I
won't
would
leave
do
it
that.
alone.
I would be like, You're not going to tell me and you're going to pretend it's fine? All right, I'm just going to keep poking it. Poke, 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 poke.
Poke the bear.
We'll see how that goes for her.
Jenna's condo.
Bobby's come sniffing around her door.
He's come to sniff around. Yeah. She's sitting there writing a
Beat
grocery
that, you
list
door
with
sniffer.
the most perfect feathered hair ever.
Yeah, it was good in this scene, wasn't
It
it?
was so good. It
Glamorous
was so
grocery
good.
list. Yes.
And she's so excited. She's like, his Bobby. And she's like, oh, yay. And yeah, then he's like,
He's
yeah, we
come
need
back.
to talk about Charlie. And she's like, what?
You want to talk about
Charlie?
my daughter? My daughter?
Yeah. He's like, well, we have to figure this out because she thinks we broke up because of her. And she's kind of like, we did. Okay. Yeah. And he's like, well, we have to do something. She's like, we have to? No. She's my daughter. I'll do something. What the fuck? Like, you walk in here, you ghosted me since that day. Haven't said shit. And I've been waiting for you. And now you come back and no, we're not playing this game. And boy, this is why I fucking love Jenna Wade. This right here. Love it.
She wasn't honest with him, as
I
he
did
says.
like her
Right.
putting him in his place. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, well, you lied to me. And she's just like, Jesus Christ. I guess, you know what? That's fine.
Superstar.
You are way too good for us. Because she's like, I didn't tell you the complete truth for a really, really good reason to me. I had a really good reason. It was like for love for my daughter. And you don't give a shit about that. Because okay, bye. And I was,
Get out of my condo now.
yep. And he cannot believe it. He's just like, what? And she's like, yeah.
You high
get
and
the fuck
mighty
out.
ass. You high and mighty
Yeah.
asshole.
He's like so used to getting his own way. He's just like, what just happened? Do you have any takes, Brad?
No.
You look like you want to say something.
No. I was letting you have at it.
All right.
I really had like I said, I didn't have a lot of notes on this one, on this
Yeah.
scene.
Were you distracted
then
by
she
me
slams-
cleaning my camera lens?
There was a little of that
She
too.
slams this door and then she's sad.
Wah, wah.
Next day,
Yeah, I didn't know what
Ewing
to think of
oil.
that, the whole scene. Like, I think I spaced off for a couple of lines and it was like,
that's okay. That's all right.
I thought they were going to get together and now Jenna's like throwing a fit and it's like, all right.
Yeah. And
Well,
he said,
fell
like, what?
asleep.
Like, he told her to calm down.
Yeah.
No, do not tell me to
Uh-uh.
calm down.
Dude.
It's like, Bobby,
Just
I
ignore
assume
me.
Bobby said something the wrong way and it's like, oh God. So
Well-
these two,
I mean, anybody, but just don't tell me
it's
to calm down.
excruciating sometimes with these two. Because it's like we just circle around, we just cycle back and it's like,
Is this
Yeah, I know.
is this thing
It's true.
is this thing
It's not-
about
it's not wrong.
is this thing about people lying to him and keeping the truth from him gonna run through his whole life? I mean, is it gonna run
When
through?
when people try to be truthful with him and then he flips out. So,
Like, well, I can't say that, but yes.
yes. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so the next day, Ewing Oil, JR hires a new private investigator to
Private Dick?
investigate Peter.
Private
And
Dick.
we know it's a new guy because JR's
he wants the report on
like,
Peter.
yeah, he wants the
Private
Peter
Dick
report.
looking to Peter's Peter.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And he's just like, and the guy's so naive. He's like, oh, yeah, no, we'll look into that. And he's like, yeah, and if there's not something, we'll put it there, right? And he's like, what?
Just horsing around. Just
Maybe
horsing
it's
around.
on you.
Nah. No, relax, guy.
Jesus.
So then we cut to Houston, the Wentworth Industry Board meeting, which I guess I didn't realize was a bunch of like older actors that people knew
Oh, I didn't either.
that were making cameos. But it looks like it was the most boring meeting in the world. It's
Stuff
adjourned. and
shirt alert.
I thought this was really interesting. One of the guys comes over and like tells Catherine like he loved the proposal she made. And I was like, is Catherine good at her job? Like,
or he wants to get in her
she-
panties.
Or,
No,
yeah.
This is the
he's-
80s.
I think she's actually good at her job. And you know what? I love that for her. Like,
no, did you? I
she's
think
crazy
she's
as
very like
fuck.
a
but she's smart and good.
Mary.
at what
That's
she
what he'll
does.
tell me.
Is she using her talents better this way than as a TV reporter?
I'm really good at my job, but I'm crazy as fuck.
That's why we love you, Sarah.
Remember, she was a TV reporter when we first met her. She was doing.
Yeah, she was in television, but then she had to take over the company. Well, she didn't have to, but
Right.
she
She's
chose to.
educated, and maybe she really is good at it. I mean,
And I think she was just like, okay, I like this, and she's she's always talking about things that are happening with Wentworth and stuff. So I don't
And
know.
I guess
I never thought about that before. And I was like, it's great because, I mean, like Ted Bundy, he was really good
Holy
at
shit.
being a
Ted
politician,
Bundy.
you know?
She went right for the serial killer like I would do.
It's so, just because you're
Real
He was like
crazy
in
doesn't mean you're
politics,
not.
and he was very smart.
That's
Guess
what I'm
what?
saying.
If you could get a
I'm saying.
girl in your trunk with a cast on and a cute smile, you're fucking smart. Seriously. I've almost fallen for it before, guys. I said, I saw the Ted Bundy serial killer documentary. Not doing it. See?
Yeah.
Not got that.
Not
Not
gonna do it.
Got that. 1,000 points of pussy.
I guess Cliff has no interest in the
No, he has
Catherine
to
and
come up
Pam
with
go
all
to
the,
these board meetings, but he
Hey.
never. I don't know.
Sorry.
I feel like Catherine would lose her shit if Cliff went to one of those meetings.
yeah, but he's
Catherine
too
does not
busy.
want
He's
him
going to come
there.
up with that $125.6 million to pay.
Yeah,
it
and he
out of
doesn't
it.
care anyway. I mean, yeah,
He's got what he
doesn't really.
wants. He's got his
So
toy.
then Pam wants to skip Catherine's party, but Catherine's like, "No, you should come to the party." And she's like, "Okay, I'll come to the party, but
Partay.
I can't marry
Yeah.
Mark because I'm in love with
Yeah.
Bobby."
I can't
But
marry
I
porn
can't-
stash.
I have to
today.
turn down his porn posal. I'm gonna put it into the ground. And she's like, Catherine, because Catherine's like, and she's like, I don't want to hear your opinion on that. I'm just letting you know. So then she plays it cool. Actually, Catherine's like, okay, I'm not even gonna try to talk you out of it, but you need to come to the party because everybody wants to meet my sister, and blah blah blah. And so you really, really have to come. And so then Pam's like, fine. Okay. South Fork.
Peter almost
Peter
takes out the
pulls up.
garage door.
Right? Yes.
I mean, that bumper
Well, that's
is
'cause the-
right up there.
That's one of those. Why do they do that? They're like full fucking force and then I don't understand. Make an entrance.
As quickly as he walked around those hedges, I'm pretty sure he was
The car
not
had to be
driving.
pushed onto the soundstage at that point. Because
Yeah.
they were recording.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
they really
Because I'm like,
fucked
they
up
didn't wait
then.
long enough, or they didn't wait
They
long
did
enough
not.
for him to get out of the car to come
To get out of the
walking
car. He like jumped like Dukes of Hazzard style.
Right.
Now. Never
anyway.
needed no harm. Sorry.
So Lucy and Swellen are just standing there like
Swellen.
waiting for him, I guess.
Swelling.
That's even
Swellen.
creepier. They're like,
And so Lucy's like teasing him, and then Swellen can't be more obvious about her annoyance in the situation. And then once Lucy leaves, Swellen's like, Peter, I don't know about this because,
Peter.
you're
I don't-
crazy
I don't
and
support
we
this.
broke it off, remember? And he's like, look, no, I know, I get it. Like, I'm done freaking out. I get it. You don't want to be in me, whatever. There's going to be no more scenes. I'm good.
but your
just-
husband's paying me to be here.
Your husband is paying me to be here, and I do care about John Ross. And so
I'm going to
she's
get
like,
into Lucy's pants and I'm going to be at the South Fork breakfast table
That's
every
even
morning with
weirder.
her.
That's even
All right.
weirder. That's even weirder.
okay.
So now you're going to be in the bedroom 2 doors down.
I'm going to be, Lucy's my
He'll
consolation
do anything he
prize
has to do.
to get
just
into that
down the hall.
family, to get into that house.
But
So
damn
Swellen's
it,
going to wake up in the
Lucy.
middle of the night, and he's just standing over her watching her sleep.
God.
I don't care
So
if I have to have a
creepy.
three-way with Lucy
JR
and
slipping him
Muriel.
a
to
check.
get-
Muriel. What the fuck is that name?
It's Muriel.
I like her, but Muriel. And she's like, Lucy, what are you doing?
Carlene Crockett.
I don't understand why you don't like him. He's so fucking cool.
Yeah, she wasn't the coolest friend ever, but, what are you going to do?
She
To
definitely
get
needed her own
Charlene,
story.
I'd like to get Charlene's take
She knew
on
how to party.
Carlene Crockett.
Jesus.
I bet she's a lot
So-
of fun now.
Probably.
I bet she is.
Cliff's condo night. And fucking Von Leland arrives.
Weirdo.
I hate
When have we
him.
seen him last?
I hate him.
I don't know, but he creeps
so
me out.
long.
His face just creeps me out.
Get out.
Last
get
time
out
in
the,
1981. It's been a while.
What the fuck is he doing there? Let me know.
Because so he's there. Sarah did not watch the episode.
Some of
I
us
did- I
watched the
did.
show beforehand.
No. I did watch the first half. I really did. But then I stopped.
So he's there because he's like, hey, I heard that you need money. And this is a good situation because I can get money, bunch my friends together, and then we can get you the money. And that's a good deal for us. And then he is like, well, how much interest? And 13%. And he's like, well, and he's like, hey, man, I have to make money too. It's all fair. And so then Cliff is like, okay. So he says yes.
Who
and
walks
then
in?
Afton walks in, and she's just
Audrey.
like goes white, like ghost.
Because she touched his penis.
Because this fucking
You-
guy is in the house, and she's just like,
You can see her lunch in the previous meals from the day coming up her throat and like beginning to
Well, I mean, he is
regurgitate.
gross. I mean, she got fucked
he's
on that deal.
disgusting, right?
What
And
did
Cliff
she get out of
knows.
it?
She got nothing.
He
man.
leaves a grease stain wherever he walks.
And he's like,
So
hey,
good.
Afton. And she's like, what?
She's like, what the fuck are you doing in my house? Get
So
out
the
of here, you piece
stupidity of Cliff
shit.
Barnes not recognizing what's going on here.
Yeah.
Right.
Why
I mean,
is this fucking guy wanting
this fucking
to
guy.
be
Right.
so nice to me and just try to make 2% for himself? And yeah,
Like, think about it, Cliff.
Cliff, he
for
had
like
his pee-pee,
2
he has
seconds.
pee-pee in me. Come on, Cliff.
Get his pee-pee in me.
Afton's Cliff, get him out of here. He had his pee-pee in me. I don't want to see him again.
Hold on.
yeah.
So, she's
Hey,
just like, you should not do business with that disgusting man. And once again, Afton knows all the things. Listen to Afton.
Mhm. The smartest person on
I
the
would
show.
like Afton's opinion on who
The
is
most perceptive person.
more repulsive, Von Leland or Gil Thurman?
Hmm.
Who wins the
I mean,
Scumbucket
Probably
award?
Gil
Say Von
Thurman.
Leland. I'm
that's
sorry.
Probably
a
Gil
shit
Thurman.
sandwich and
Yeah.
a vomit
It's a
burger.
double shit. It's
I mean,
a double shit sandwich, but it is Von
Melanie,
Leland to
what do you
me.
think?
Yeah.
Who's more disgusting?
Gil Thurman
according to Afton?
is
Gil
tainted
Thurman or Von
because of
Leland?
because of how we know that his real life went. So I think
Yeah,
that's
but-
probably
Yeah.
going to taint my view of him.
But
yeah.
Vaughn
And he-
is just the creepy,
And he did
like,
play Alec Baldwin's
weirdo.
father on Knots Landing.
That too, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Von Leland was more
Also not a
implied.
nice character.
Gil Thurman was.
An outright pig.
You knew exactly what he was.
Exactly. Vaughn's
Yeah.
that creeper that puts his fingers on your back and then slides them
Right,
down.
right. That's like that. Yeah, that's
You
like
know what I'm
just-
talking
Is that
about?
a
I'm
thing?
sorry.
No,
I
I
know what
don't.
you're talking
I'm
about.
not being a fucking feminist. It's true.
And Ke-
Every woman knows that weird. You can
Yep.
tell, and I'm a
Mhm.
flirt, and I'm funny, and I'll like. But
No,
when
but
you
that's-
cross that line, every woman knows that line. And
Von
if
Leland.
you touch
wonder-
my back, fine. When it starts going below my waistline, you got a problem. When I didn't
When
say
he's-
touch my butt crack.
when
Don't
he's
do it.
fingering your coccyx,
Well, no, I'll let you know when you can touch other places, and when you go, that is a no-no. No.
when he's fingering your
Well-
coccyx, that's enough. Okay, no.
Coccyx.
If we could tell stories from the patio in Richardson
That's what I'm saying. Like
about
that was not me though.
no, that was 2 guys.
Wait, what? It was. Oh, I can't
That's
say it on the
special.
podcast.
They
I know
like
what you're talking
themselves,
about.
don't they now? Don't they now? They're special.
We were all just a little like
Carrie knows who
What?
I'm talking about. She's laughing.
there too.
I'll tell you later.
I know I was there, and I know what you're
Oh,
talking
okay,
about.
you remember.
Because
You
we were like,
remember.
what,
Okay.
what just
All right,
happened?
Yeah.
I do remember.
Anyway.
Went fucked up.
Yeah.
A little Jaeger. A little Jaeger.
Fingering coccyx.
Anyway, so
Anyway.
It was just awkward. It was just fucking awkward. God, I'm
Right.
sorry.
it's he's just gonna like take that little bit extra because he knows he can get away with it because the dude's gonna figure like she's not gonna say anything, you know?
Think they can get
Mhm.
away with it.
Right.
Sorry.
And then because if
More
she says
so in the
something, he'll just be
80s.
like, "What? No, I was just like in a state." Whatever. So South Fork night, Bobby is not going to go to Pumpkin Mavis's party because he's a sad boy. Because Jenna yelled at him, and he thinks maybe she's right.
And
Have
that's
they
what
been
she
planning this
thinks.
party for a long time? Because I seem to remember this. Or is this
Yeah, I
another
think they
party? they're
have.
throwing?
They've been talking about it for a couple episodes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or at
I
least
think
9
it's their
months.
anniversary
to us.
party, right?
Yeah, I think it's the anniversary party. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
And then Sue Ellen's like, "Well, what did Jenna say?" And so then Bobby tells her, and she's like, "Yeah, no, she's right."
She's kind of right.
Well, why can't Bobby go without her? It's his parents' friends since he was younger.
He's just being like, "I'm sad."
bitch.
fucking
He's being a
baby.
bitch.
Yeah.
He's being a
yes,
bitch.
Yes, he's being-
exactly.
he's just-
Josh, he's been a bitch.
Be bitch.
Then
Biznash.
Sue Ellen breaks
Biznatch.
the news.
Right. And then Sue Ellen's like, "Okay, look, I know this isn't my place.
Mhm.
And
Not
none of my
marrying
business,
Pornstash.
none of my beeswax, but
But I'm gonna tell you anyway.
she's not gonna marry Pornstash because of how she feels about you. Just FYI."
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
he's like,
Bobby's like,
I'm glad she
might go
told him
sniff-
that though.
Might go sniff her door though.
all right.
Stop talking about sniffing doors.
Go sniffer back door.
Would you rather us talk about sniffing trout? Trout
I
sniffing?
heard Mary. I heard you.
What did she say?
Then we have commercial break, and then we cut to after the party. So everybody's coming home. Ellie wants brandy. Ellie's had a good
That's the
time.
best,
Miss Ellie still wants more to
Yeah.
drink.
More to drink.
I'm a little disappointed because all this buildup of this anniversary party and we didn't even see it.
It's because they
I
just
know.
want to use
I
it
know.
drunk ass bitches afterwards.
I know.
I wanted to see
was
some
looking
of
back
this
to
Our
party.
see
after parties at the bar at the
like.
hotel.
Can you imagine the suit that Punk was wearing? You know, it probably had
With a
rhinestones. and
turquoise
shit.
bolo.
And it
Yeah.
probably had like a silver lining on the inside.
Oh my God, for sure.
Sounds like a great suit.
Every episode is made better by
Punking. Yes. JR stops Swellen in the hall. Oh, you looked really beautiful tonight, Swellen, when I looked over and you're like, and I was just really so sad about you losing the baby. And you know, Peter, you know, he's done so well with John Ross. Hard for me to share the person I love with another person. And I'm like, Sue Marie Ellen, stop being so naive.
You're like, something's very wrong. Something's very
it-
wrong.
Is that the line you wrote- Is that the line you wrote down?
Clue number 2.
We're going to
He
chalk it up to
knows.
the 80s that they don't know any better and they don't hear anything like that because they listen to their man.
They have
Yeah.
their blinders on. Woo!
Like
Okay,
read between the
Cliff- He's
lines.
gonna
He is telling you exactly who he is and exactly what he was doing. You
Yeah.
just gotta listen
He's
to
telling
him.
you.
He's telling you.
She's just not listening. Okay,
You can't
Cliff's
have your
condo
eyes
morning.
wide shut. You gotta have
Cliff,
them eyes wide open.
Cliff and Afton are making really cute breakfast together. And then, but then the real love of Cliff's life calls Mark. And
Yes, bromance.
Porn stash.
He's been filming a Brazilian, or no, he's in the Middle East. He's been filming porn in the Middle East.
right, he says that he's like, I've been in the middle. There's no phones in the Middle East.
They got video
Like-
cameras.
So then Cliff's like, okay. Well, here's the thing. Did you hear? I won. I won it.
I'm sorry to
And
hear that.
Mark says that he would like to give him his porn dolences.
Yeah.
He's all
Mark
weak.
was like, that
Please tip your
sucks,
waitress.
man. And
Please tip your waitress.
9 months we had to write these.
Condolences. That was number
Mark was
2.
like, yeah, that sucks, kind of. And Cliff was like, hey, but no, didn't you hear me? I won. And he was like,
He's
yeah,
like, yeah,
I did.
you're
And,
being an
I
idiot.
think that blows. Like, you're
And
stupid.
something bad is going to happen to you. Someone's going to take advantage of you,
fucked.
and you're
Yeah.
going to be. It's going to be bad.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
like,
you're
what are
fucked.
you talking about? You don't know
Cliff said,
nothing.
relax, guy. Right?
Relax, be happy for me. Oh, poor Cliff. He has no idea. He
Hey,
always
come
gets
on,
fucked
Satan.
on.
Relax, guy.
Internally, Cliff is panicking, but he's all relaxed guy on the outside.
Relax, guy.
But he's like, I'm fucked. I've got 10 days to come up with this money.
He's just
Dun,
like,
dun.
Yeah, but then, we got Von Leland
find-
sniffing around, right?
sniffing around.
Trout
Like
Like a
sniffer.
door
Door.
sniffer. I knew you were going to fucking say it. I just beat you
Trout
the
sniffer.
punch.
She's sniffing his back door.
Oh my God.
It's funny. Come on. All right.
Winston, she's not talking to you. Winston says it right in the
So
butt.
then we cut to South Fork Barns, where we have a heart-to-heart
Ray's only
between
scene.
Bobby and Ray.
Yeah.
Heart to
Ray's
heart.
only scene. Donna's not in
Talking
it at
about-
all.
Well,
Yeah.
Hey, Leonard, did
Bobby's
you realize
feelings.
we got Steve in the episode? We got to get him in the episode. He's got to get a paycheck.
Yeah, he's got to talk about his feelings. And my favorite part of the scene is that
Talk about his
Ray
feelings.
says, I can't really offer you advice about these two women. And I'm like, "Meh, meh, meh."
Oh, he
I'm
fucked
like,
both of them.
"Ooh."
God.
Didn't you bring Pam to a
You think
barbecue
that was like
at
a
South
low
Fork?
blow or just a really like a sentimental, like, I really can't?
I
think it
don't
was
know
like-
what that was supposed to mean, because I think he
I
was just
think it
supposed to
was
be like,
kind of
hey, these
an
ladies are...
underlying, like, I had him first,
But he-
bitch. But he
No,
really
but he
Kind of a
doesn't-
waste
he had
of a
one of them
scene, I
first.
thought.
He didn't have
Really.
one of them.
It's kind of like, I think
You're-
that was kind of like,
You're
yeah,
right.
I don't know, man. I've been there and I have no fucking idea either.
Right, yeah.
I had Pam,
Yeah,
but I
I
still
just
don't know
sounded like
what's
to me,
going
just
on
like-
in her screwed up
Like,
head.
hey,
I
if
mean,
you
just-
want to vent,
No, having watched the series, it's kind of funny, I thought.
Yeah.
to me, that was kind of like, hey, if you want to vent, I'm here, but I got nothing otherwise.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean, it
I don't
is
know.
kind
I'll
of
listen to
awkward
you,
because
but
Bobby knows,
yeah,
so why would he even ask?
But he's just,
that's why
and
Red's like,
I think he's kind of like, you have two women who are crazy about you. Okay.
like, what are you complaining about, dude? It's like, shut up.
Sucks to be you.
And remember the name of the horse, Tony.
Tony is, yeah, that's his
Tony.
horse's name, Tony. Okay, so then
Tony.
we're in Houston at Catherine's party. Catherine is all in white. Pam is in black. And then some nerdy guy steals Catherine away. And then Pam meets.
I immediately liked that guy for Catherine. I think
Meets a
if she
man
had
named
just if she had just said yes to that guy, whatever
Right.
he wanted, she would have turned out normal.
She meets a man
She would have
named
had
Jerry
another
Kenderson.
life.
She would
A
have had a
man
completely
named
different
Jerry
and a much better
Kenderson, right?
life. Yes.
She would have never
Right,
done.
right. Yeah, it would have all worked out.
Oh, you said Pam meets this guy named Jerry Kenderson or something?
Jerry Kenderson. Yep. Which
Jerry Kenderson.
He's desperate,
And it's very
desperate
urgent.
to get in touch with Mark.
He needs to get in touch with Mark.
and he's like, cell phones haven't been invented yet. And I'm really upset about it because I can't get a hold of him. And
God, sorry.
and she's like,
It's not funny.
well,
my
you
God.
know that like we're close, right? And he's like, yes, I know that. It's just okay.
Creepy.
And he's like, nope, HIPAA, I can't say anything. I can't tell you anything.
Well, she doesn't
Not
know
in
he's a
my
doctor.
time.
I have
Yeah.
touched
She
his
tried.
penis. It is against
She
my
tried
will.
so hard.
He walks away and she hears someone call him Dr. Kenderson. And then her ears go up.
Right. Yeah. And then she's like,
He's like,
doctor.
"No,
And then you can just see like,
no."
dun.
Was
Dun,
HIPAA
dun,
even a
dun.
thing then?
No, it wasn't. It
No.
was not. I'm just being
It was like an
silly.
ethical thing then.
And
It
It,
wasn't
right,
like
he
a
says
real.
it's ethical. It's ethical.
Sandwiched in the middle
Yeah, but
there,
you know what?
JR and Von Leland meet in the office to discuss Cliff's destruction.
I bet he touched his
Yes.
penis too.
My God.
Yeah.
These corrupt assholes. How
The
could
scene we
Cliff
should have
Cliff-
seen coming. Yes.
Yes.
Cliff
Twisting their
totally,
mustaches.
how could he get snowed again like this? Von Leland approaching him.
Every fucking time.
He doesn't think there's anything weird about that.
Von Leland, Wally Hampton.
He's desperate.
Afton.
He's
Are you gonna
desperate.
listen to
That's what he's
Afton? Come
desperate.
on.
He's trying to see the best.
I heard y'all when I was upstairs. When I was on mute, and I heard y'all talking about Afton being the smart one. Yeah, for sure. Afton
She
is the smart
is.
one.
And Mary,
She
y'all
is.
both said that from the beginning. Like
She's the most intuitive.
She
For
really
sure.
is.
She's like
She
the most
knew.
airheaded, but
person.
she's not.
She knew Vaughn was up to no good, and he is.
There's like a few people that she has like said
She's
Mhm.
or
she's
has,
fed right. Every opinion she's had has been accurate.
and we're all like,
Every
oh,
single
yeah. But
time.
then we're like, oh fuck, she was right.
Yep.
You go, Afton.
She is
Girl
not a dumb
power.
blonde. She is not a dumb blonde. She is
Right,
not
that's
a
right.
dumb blonde.
Basically,
not.
JR is going to fund the futile attempt to drill offshore, funneled through.
It's like
Von
Because
Leland's
all
laundering
of a
bank.
sudden,
money.
his line of credit is going to dry up like that.
Yeah. And then
Vaughn's a
So,
dick.
I don't understand. Okay, JR
Well,
is
you are
also
what you
doing
eat.
something like fucking stupid. He's laundering money just to fuck with Cliff Barnes. Like
Yeah.
So why doesn't Cliff turn
Yeah,
him into
come
like
on.
FBI? You're laundering
fuck
money.
with
Like,
Cliff. You can fuck
there's
with
no
Cliff Barnes
repercussion.
without committing more financial crimes, you dumbass. But I
And
mean, whatever.
JR is using a private account for this, so it's not on the
Look,
books with Bobby, right?
there's still fax machines. There's definitely a fucking paper trail. So why does no one think to be like, I'm going to turn them into the FBI? No one. They're like, oh my God, I surrender. I'll do whatever you want. That's the whole thing about TV.
Because the Ewings
Yeah.
don't get in
My
trouble with the
God.
government. They can do whatever they want.
Well, they can still try to
Now.
do it. Like at least have a backbone. But instead he's like,
I
okay, I'll
mean-
suck your dick.
It turns out some people are able to do that.
Sarah seems
I know.
preoccupied with it.
in
I
the
I know I said
end,
dick a lot tonight. I'm so sorry.
in the
That's okay.
end, JR will
It's
end up
better than saying
owning.
fuck every 5 minutes.
He'll own everything Cliff has. That's
Right.
his.
Yeah.
And that's his whole plan. He just like wants to fuck with him and own it.
I mean, he's just on this
Yeah.
long ass revenge plan for something that happened in
Which is so
1978.
sad. I do
You know,
love
screwing
Cliff.
around
All
with
because-
screwing around with Sue Ellen.
All because Cliff used Sly as a spy.
Well,
Well,
it
there's that
goes
too.
way
I
back.
think it was before that.
Well,
That goes
it-
way
Sue
back.
Ellen, I think Sue Ellen was the
Sue
real
Ellen.
like nail.
This
It
is-
was
this is the
originally,
mo-
but yeah, that's a good point. It's like, okay,
This is the
because of
most
the Sly thing.
recent-
Yeah, like he was leaving him alone, right?
Bad for Cliff.
This is the most
Like,
recent
let
thing
him come
that,
up for
that
water.
caused this
But
is when
he
he found
brings
out.
it on
prayer.
himself when he goes to the secretary and says, "Hey, let's spy on JR."
Yes,
And the
Yeah.
Rich
secretary's
because of
like,
it.
I'm loyal to
And
him,
it's
but
like-
okay.
I
So,
can
I mean,
get
he
your brother
started
out
it.
of jail.
He definitely started it this time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And I mean, you just don't fuck with that kind of viper.
He was trying
Right?
to use his own
Should know
tactics
better.
to get back at him, and obviously JR is the best. So I do feel bad
Simply
for
the
him.
best. Cue up Tina
Bow,
Turner.
bow.
The show's always better when JR's winning.
Final scene.
We'll talk a lot about this when we
Final
get closer to the
scene,
end of the
everyone.
series. But this
So then
it's
we
so
got
much better when JR's
Final
winning.
scene.
Yes.
The
The final scene, the lamest party you've
countdown.
ever seen.
Yeah, we cut back to the lamest party ever.
It's like in
Where-
a condo.
Right. Is
Yeah,
that like,
Catherine
is that kind of
Condo.
condo?
There's
It's in the middle of the afternoon, and
It's in the
everybody's
middle of the
dressed up.
afternoon.
It's
There's
weird.
music playing. These
Okay,
old people are
afternoon
dancing,
just
slow
cut me
dancing
right out.
together. It's
Right
3:30 in the afternoon.
Where were all these
Right.
eligible men
Weird.
that Catherine was bringing? I
30
didn't
in
see
the
any.
afternoon.
Did you not see that blonde guy who was like, "Hey, Catherine, come
Everybody's
here."
got to be back at the retirement
Yeah,
home
but
by
they
5 for
she
Joey.
wanted them all there. She
I'm
wanted
a
them all there for
model.
Pam.
That's hilarious.
So Pam
Sorry?
corners Kenderson, and she's like, "Look, you need to tell me what's happening, because obviously something's happening." And he's like, I can't tell you. It's unethical. I can't.
Tell porn
But
stash.
if you will touch my penis, I might tell you. Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And then he's like, I can't. He's been my best friend since we were children, and I just can't. I just can't. Okay, here I will. So he has leukemia and he's dying, and there's no cure. So he's
Dun,
definitely
dun,
just gonna
dun.
die.
And freeze frame.
And then Pam's
And I
like,
said, Mark is in a tornado of bad events.
Nice. Put 'em.
And
was
everybody
the
will be
best I
taking the
could do.
next 9 months off so that Mary can come up with some more
Nice.
of these.
that
for next-
made my night.
And then freeze frame. Pam crying.
So
In a tornado.
now Pam probably marries Mark, right? Because he's dying and shit.
Don't speculate
Instead
that
of
he's going to
Bobby.
marry. She's going to
Instead
marry
of trying
porn
to go
stash.
back to
She
Bobby, she
guilt
probably will
marries
marry
him.
Mark, right?
Professional
Right.
Jeep pusher.
Porn stash. Don't
Yeah.
don't speculate because we don't know that
Fickle
she's going to
bitch.
go back.
They can't because he's in a tornado.
Tornado.
Die.
Oh
He's
my
in a
god.
tornado. Okay, so I am giving this 4.6 bourbons and a tornado.
Can I go next?
This is go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, since I only watched half the episode,
So you can only give it a half a bourbon.
We'll double your score, whatever you give it.
okay. Well, no, I'm gonna from what I watched, I'm gonna give it a 3.75 and a banana hammock.
So that's a 7.5.
So give it a 4.5.
That's math.
But we
I
only
don't
go up
do
to
math
5. We
in
only
my
go up to 5
head.
bourbon.
I don't do math in my head,
I
Brad.
ended up with more questions than I had
She does it with her
answers,
penis.
I guess, which I guess could be a good thing. But in this case, it's like, God, there's so many plot holes this time around watching it. 4.3
Plot
bourbons
holes?
and 1 HIPAA Act of 1996, please.
That was good.
Nice.
Mine was 4.4 and I used HIPAA too. Yeah, that's exactly. I'm going to make you sign papers. Doctor.
Fucked up.
Doctor, it is a
Breaking the law.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Has do no harm.
All right.
Let's see. 4.5.
Okay.
It's 4.5.
That's a 4.5. Very good. You know how to use decimal points. I'm proud of you. Collect $200 in Pasco.
And
Wow. Okay.
And a note for a $125.6 million due in 12 days.
that you're
Yikes.
not gonna get, motherfucker.
And hopefully we'll be back
Yeah.
with you
Yes.
all.
Just,
In less than
And
12 days.
we'll hopefully be here too.
I'm going to fire just a couple
I'll
of
be alive.
shoot. Hold on. I'm going to fire a couple birthdays out there just
Yeah. Oh
because
yeah.
we didn't do
Birthdays.
that earlier.
Mhm, mhm.
Yes. Okay. I mentioned Omri Katz turned the big 50 on May 30th. Priscilla Presley turned
One of us.
81 on
Holy
81.
shit.
May 24th. Shares
You
a
do not
birthday
look
with little,
81.
shares a birthday with little Bobby Zimmerman, who we know as Bob Dylan. Different year though. I'm going to throw Joan Van Ark is coming up the middle of the month, around the 15th, 16th. I got to just double check. Lee McCluskey on June 21st. Monty Markham,
I love him.
who I just saw in an episode of The Golden Girls. Denon Simpson is June 20th,
one?
and I'm going to stop right there for now.
Next on Dallas. Just do me a favor and just don't corrupt the young man.
Darling, I think you'd have an easier time of corrupting him than I would. Leading that boy astray is the furthest thing from my mind.
Jerry Kenderson is Mark's doctor. He told me that Mark is dying.
I'm going to use that boy to put her in her proper place. Then I'll destroy him.
Sue Ellen already told me that you decided not to marry Mark Grayson.
I told Mark yesterday that I would marry him.
Tonight.
So, yeah, join us next time, hopefully very, very soon, not in another 9 months, where we will be talking about season 7, episode 24, episode 155 of this series, The Unexpected.
And I will try
Until
not to
then,
say, and I will try not to say penis so much.
That's not going to be possible. And keep an open mind if you have any porn proposals.
Hey, look, one day on 85,000 to go.
Okay, until next time, bye.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Have a good one. Stay safe.
The Ewing Barbecue Podcast is a Stitches creative production. Produced, edited, graphic and web design by Mary Louise Hutter. Hey, that's me. Social media by Josh Eilberg and Brad Mulholland. Please check out our website, ewingbbq.com, for all of our episodes, social media, links, and latest Dallas news. Copyright 2026. Sit, Bela Lugosi, sit. Good dog.